Hello, hi, hi everybody, hi Amazon. Welcome back. My name is Lizbelle Lopez and I am, as always, very happy to be here with you guys. Today we are showing some of the new things from Grace Karin. So I want to start by saying thank you, Grace Karin, for providing all of these beautiful, wonderful pieces so that we can enjoy a good a good a good afternoon of nice clothing. And as always, I need to explain to you, if you've never been here before, I just want to let you know how this live stream works. You're gonna be seeing on your screen a few pictures of all the pieces that I have here for you today, and depending on the device that you're in, it could be on the bottom or either one of the sides. And whenever I'm talking about a specific piece, whenever I'm wearing it, I'm gonna do something like this and I'm gonna be highlighting it. You know that is the one that I'm talking at that moment. There's gonna be a pop-up window that is gonna come up, and you're gonna be able to see a little bit more about that specific piece. You're gonna see sizing, you're gonna see colors available, and of course you don't need to leave the live stream. You can do both things. You can be looking at that while you keep listening to me or seeing whatever it is that I'm showing up here. So today it is very special because thank you, Grace Karin. They have provided me some great discounts, especially for all of you guys, for all of my followers that are gonna be here with me. So it's important that you take advantage of these. Remember that once out of the live stream, they're not gonna be available. So make sure that if there's something that you guys like, make sure that you take advantage of it right now. All right, and please make sure that you click what it says get deal. Whenever you click on a specific item that I'm presenting, make sure that you go where it says get deal before you even put it in your cart. Okay, just make sure that you get that so that you take advantage of it. Just so that you know, today we will have up to 35% off in the pieces that we have here that we're gonna be enjoying today, okay? So also, I just want to remind you guys that the chat is open. You guys can ask me, questions about the clothing that I am going to be presenting. Remember that I have them in my hand. I can touch them. I can, stretch them just to see if they have the characteristics that you're looking for, or, just to give you extra information. Okay, so I think I've told you everything I needed to say, and how about we just go right into it. We're gonna start with what I already highlighted right here for you guys, and it is this beautiful spring summer vest that I have many things to say about this. I always say that it is very versatile, and sometimes people say, okay, but what do you mean when you say versatile? Well, I wanted to show you at least a little bit of a change of clothing with this vest, just so that you guys have an idea. And remember that everything that I present to you are ideas, just to open your minds, to say, I have something like that at home. I can even, when I can get that vest, and then I can pair it with this at home. And that gives you extra options, right? Not just getting what you see presented here, but also you can make combinations at home. That's why I always tell you, be smart about the colors that you choose. Make sure that you, try to get things that can work with the things that you already have at home, and that way you expand your options, okay? So let me start with this beautiful vest. I want to show you first that V neckline. Super beautiful, and it is very elegant. I love those V-necks because of that. It is sleeveless, and I just wish you could feel the fabric on this one, but I'm gonna do my best to show you exactly how it might feel. All right, I want you to take a look at that. As you can see, it is knitted. Okay, it's knit. Look at how beautiful that border right here on the corner is. And you know, it can be stretched out, but as you can see, there's no seeing through other than, you know, that my body's there, right? Of course, it is button up, button down. You can always use it completely open. That's another option that you guys have, but I just want to show you everything, all the little details before, you know, I continue showing other things. So I want you to notice the details on the bottom hem. Okay, so this let me see if you can see it in a better way on this other side. All right, right there. Okay, as you can see, it is a scalloped edge. You see that? It is so pretty. And now that I show you, I'm gonna go back so you guys can see it in more detail. You see that? It's a scalloped edge on the hemline, so that also gives it a little bit more elegance, or, you know, it makes it a little bit more youthful, which, you know, that is something that I'm always after, especially because today I turned 46 years old. So trust me, I'm gonna be looking way more for you know, youthful things for me. Okay, so if you're looking for youthful things, you're in the right place. I'm gonna be looking for that a lot. All right, from now on. Okay, so as you can see, that beautiful detail right here on the bottom, it gives it a touch of mystery, a little bit of playfulness, but it does not take away from the elegance of the piece. So I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see how it looks from the back. So in the back, you're gonna see right here that it has some good coverage right there. So this one you can wear, you know, with cargo pants like I'm wearing right now, but you can also do a skirt. You can do some jeans, which I have done that. I have paired it with jeans. It looks super cute too. You know, I wish I could, you know, show you so many things, but I just want to make sure also that you see everything that I have to show you today. Okay, so yes, I am pairing it today with these cargo pants, but I'm gonna show you one more change. Okay, again, just to give you ideas, and to open your mind. So let's keep talking about this guy right here. It is super comfy, and you know, you can wear it over another top that you have underneath. It is kind of sort of made for that, right? And because of how breathable this is, you're not gonna be, you know, suffocated or anything like that, like it's gonna be so super hot. All right, let me tell you about it right now. I can see that there are 5 different colors available, and, you know, very wearable colors right now. I just wanted a vest that was black just because I had in mind some combinations. And if you go to my storefront, you can see it paired up with other things. Like I have it paired there with animal print skirt, and you're gonna love that one. You need to go check it out, okay? But it comes in white. There's a beautiful green one. Also, there is a beige, and of course, a gray blue. There's gotta be a gray blue, right? We need that. So look in there. There is a discount. It is important that you click on it. There is one already applied on Amazon, but make sure that you get the one that we have here, okay? From this live stream, make sure that you, click on it so that it applies also to your purchase, okay? All right, yeah, so it comes in sizes small all the way to double extra large. I am wearing a double extra large. Check this out. It has a lot of movement, all right? A lot of movement. So, I mean, this is double extra large. I am 220 pounds. I am 5'8", and I usually wear a double extra large, and this is a double extra large, so you have an idea of how it's gonna look. I do recommend, even though it kind of looks like there's a lot of room, don't size down. I would say don't size down, because you want that kind of like the easy fall of it. so that it looks, you know, very vesty, all right? Because it's kind of like a vest. And like I said, you can always open it up and it'll give it a different vibe, a different decoration. Yes? All right, let me move on to these cargo pants because, you know, I know that there are cargo pants and there are cargo pants, okay? So the cargo pants that I'm showing you guys today, they are Grace Karin cargo pants, and we are talking about something different here, okay? So these cargo pants are everything that you would expect from a cargo pant, but it just has that elegance that is characteristic of Grace Karin's, you know, brand. So it is important that you check that out, okay? Now, I want to make sure that you understand that the pants that I'm wearing right now, these cargo pants that I'm just highlighting here, okay? They are they are extra large, okay? I did size down. So that's why they look really, really tight on me, all right? So I did size down, but, you know, as you can see right here on the side, it's kind of very tight, but it is because I sized down. But they come all the way to double extra large. Just check them out because right now, they are so cute, okay? They go really fast. So as of right now, I know that they don't have all the colors available and they don't have all the sizes available. And the price that is showing right now is just amazing. If you don't believe it, just click on that link right there so that you can see the price of these cargo pants right now. All right? Right? You saw it? Exactly. All right, so these have an elastic waistband. You know, if they were my size, like double extra large, it would be perfect because they do have some room right here on the waistband. But like I always say, because of my very wide hips, I usually have to go for the double extra large, okay? But they have their drawstring, okay? So you can tie them up if they're a little bit too big on you on the waist area. Right there. I love the shape that they provide, you know, on the back. And of course they have these the cargo pockets on the side, and they do have a little button right there that you can, you know, that it is functional, okay? So you can just open it up and you have plenty of room in there. If you want to put something in there, it has the front pockets too. All right, as you can see, I want you to look at the design in the back. The design in the back is something that I love because it gives you room, you know, so that you can have, so you can accommodate everything that you need to in there, right? And I want you to notice the bottom right here, the bottom hem. It has an elastic band too. So if you have a little bit of a wider calf right here, you still have the opportunity to wear them. Come on, that's really cool, right? All right, so these pants, they are available in, well, like I said, it has been changing because they sell really well. But I see that as of right now, the smallest that I can see available is medium, but they do go all the way up to double extra large. Okay, I am wearing the khaki version, but you have it available in army green, which is also is dreamy, beautiful, navy blue, you know, very versatile, and of course the classic black. All right, so yeah, I wanted to show you how the vest looks with, you know, these type of pants. But of course, like I said, if you want to see it on a skirt, you can go to my storefront, you'll see it there, and it looks really, really, really pretty. And just because we usually have, you know, hanging around some like very short shorts, you know, maybe for exercising or something like that. I want to show you how it looks with them, okay? So let me just go get into them, so that you guys have an idea how this vest looks with that too, all right? Not just with something elegant, but also just, you know, just a normal pair of shorts that you have around the house. And you're gonna see the magic of this vest because I love to do that. I love to pair something that is like very elegant with something that, you know, we use for our daily lives, for to be around, to go exercise. And I love to show that the contrast creates something so beautiful. Look at that. Now, you can go like all the way and, you know, pair them up with some sneakers, right? Just to make them look like really, really sporty, but at the same time sophisticated, right? Because look at how cute that looks. Don't tell me that doesn't look cute. But you can tell me right there. Just make sure, tell me what you think of this look, okay? Remember, these are just, you know, a pair of shorts that anybody can have around the house. And look at how cute this vest, you know, I know, it's just so pretty. Or, you know, you can make them, like you can elevate them by wearing some, I don't know, wearing some heels. And that automatically is gonna put you on a different level. But it's just, the vest is so, it's so beautiful that is gonna make them look super, super elegant. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Now these are some shorts that, you know, they really don't have major designs or anything like that. And this is something that we all have at home. A pair of shorts like this. Oh, you know, let me grab these shorts. Look at that. Boom. You have something very beautiful already, you know, a very beautiful outfit on you. Okay? All right, so I just wanted to show you that. I would like to be able to do things like that on the live stream. So if you like it, just let me know. Make sure that you tell me right here in our conversation right here in the chat, okay? All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna show you is such a beautiful dress. I mean, I cannot explain anything about this dress until I just show you, okay? I highlighted it in there, and I'm just gonna put it on so that I can really, really talk about it, okay? All right. So, like I always tell you, these clothes right here, except, of course, the cargo pants, they are double extra large, which is my regular size, and they do look great. They are the perfect size, okay? They are true to size. All right. Now this one, oh my goodness, you're gonna love this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just fix a little bit here and there before I go out. All right. Okay, look at this guy right here. Let me just put it up here. And of course, this one is, look at that, strapless. And there is a detail about this guy right here that I want you to notice, and is that it has sort of like extra fabric in this area, because that is gonna help hide or conceal, right, a belly, okay, or, you know, rolls here and there. Maybe there's enough room in there for a pregnant belly, right? That's what I like about this dress, because it is super easy to wear, and it also looks very beautiful, and it is easy, very easy to dress up or dress down. Okay, so you can use it for the beach, you know, just to walk along the shore, or, you know, You can wear it to a wedding, okay? It is just that type of dress. Look at how elegant it looks. That the ruched top and you know the ruched belly area. Notice that it has that beautiful waist that I really like. That empire waist that goes right under the bust, which creates the illusion of an hourglass shape. Let me show you how it looks from the back. Look at how pretty it looks right there too. And the high waist goes all the way into the back too. Okay, now it is a little close to the body, so maybe a little mermaidy, right? Very pretty. And I want you to notice, first of all, the length is ankle length. Can you see? I hope you can. And the fabric, it just has such good fall. And you know, this is the type of dress, the type of material it makes you feel that you are wearing something. Yes. And it feels, you know, luxury when you're wearing this dress. That's what I love about this. That's what I love about this material. It's really, really good. Now look over here, the pockets. Look at where they are. It's a different position that we're used to. They usually go kind of right here along the hips, on the very sides. But this one is more kind of like towards the waist, look in here, and on each side. Okay, so a little bit to the sides, but more towards the front. So this is a different style, and it does help with that extra fabric that we have in this area that I was telling you about. That is very, you know, flattering, and it kind of covers or conceals maybe a little bit of a belly that you have in that area. Okay. All right. Now, the good thing about this is that you can wear it as it is right now, like that, or you know, you can decorate it. Now, you have a beautiful canvas in here to use either a necklace or, you know, just show your neck if that's what you want with your hair down. That's why I say, you know, you can use it for the beach or any of that, or with very big earrings. You know, you have the option to do that. But you can also wear it in a different way, which is what I'm gonna be showing you in a moment, okay? So I apologize in advance. Like I said, today is my birthday, so I'm getting a lot of, you know, happy birthday, what are we doing? So I'm just gonna getting them out, so I'm sorry about that. Let me just tell you about this dress. So as of right now, it is available in small and all the way up to double extra large. This is a double extra large. That's usually my size, and as you can see, it is true to size. And I love the silhouette, right? It looks kind of like mermaidy. That's something that I love, the mermaid look. All right, and the youthful look, right? That does it. Don't forget about that. All right, so it comes in different colors. So if you're not a fan of the watermelon red, they have, you know, white color, and they have the classic black also, because, you know, who doesn't want a black strapless dress? That would be fantastic. But they also have like a light blue. Let me see this. Okay, it's called sky blue. This would be perfect for a wedding. Let's see. And they have, I think, okay, this is teal. I can't see very well because of all the lights over here, but the teal, I really cannot determine. I'm sure it's beautiful, but I just cannot see it very well. It looks black to me too, because I don't see well. And of course, like I said, they have the white one and a navy blue. All right, so beautiful colors. And again, the fabric is just fantastic. So we got it in small all the way to double extra large. All right. All right, and don't forget that the pockets are in a different position that we're used to. They usually go right here on the sides, you know, kind of like at the ends of the hips, the hip bones. But this one is kind of like a little bit higher, coming down from the empire waistband, and they stay right here a little bit more towards the front than towards the sides. All right, and I think I showed you from the back, didn't I? Just to make sure. Okay, very cute. Now what I was telling you about it is that you could also do that right there. You can also do that, and you will give it a different look. Now remember, I'm showing you the color that I have available right now, but just remember that the dress could be a different color and the cardigan can be a different color too. So you know, you don't have to get married with these colors that I have here. Of course, they come in many different colors, and this type of cardigan, it is great to have because it's gonna immediately change any outfit that you guys have at home, even if, you know, even if it's for the office or just because you want to conceal, I don't know, your arms, or, you know, maybe a little detail, a little rolls here and there. This is perfect. Or if you just want to elevate an outfit, a cardigan is the perfect solution. And this one is, oh my God, so fantastic. Before I put it on, I want to show you the style of it. Okay, so this one is kind of like a, you know, like a peplon right here. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the color. It goes all around it. You're gonna see it better when I put it on, but I just want to see, I just want to show you all of the details from really close. The material is so soft. So soft on this one. So soft. And notice that it is ribbed. That means what? It's gonna be very stretchy. It's gonna be very roomy, and it's gonna be very comfortable. And the feel on the skin, it's amazing. It's like a little hug. It's very warm. And one of the details that I love the most is this little skirty thing that has on the bottom, that it is texturized, as you can see. Maybe I'm just gonna put it like this. So it is texturized. So these are not pleats, okay? It's not pleated, so you don't have to iron because I know. So this is something that is part of it, okay? It's just texturized, and it gives the idea that it's pleated. Now that I told you all that, I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see. So soft, you guys, so soft. And of course, the way it looks. Look at that style on the collar right there that goes all around, and it hits all the way to the hemline. Look at that. Remember what I told you about the little skirt? Look at that. It starts right here, okay? This is solid, but right here it starts that little skirt that is texturized. Look at the sleeves, all right? Very soft again, very comfortable, and super, how do you call it? Kind of like, it's like a hug for your skin. You know what I mean? It feels good on the skin, not only because of the way you look, but the way it feels against your skin. I cannot explain it well enough. All right, look at how cute, because of that little skirt that it has on the bottom, it gives you also the idea that you have an hourglass shape that expands over here on the hip area. I love that. Let me show you the look from the back. Look at that. So pretty. And you know, it's not long either, so it also gives you that youthful look, right? I love it. And because it's open, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, oh, it's gonna fit me or anything like that, because even if if it's not as big as you would like it to be, you do want to show what you have underneath. It is just beautiful. There's no buttons on this one, nothing that attaches one side with the other, so it is just open. No worries about this one. All right, so this one comes in so many different colors. Let's see. So 20 different colors. Do you think that's enough? 20 different colors that you can, you know, mix and match with the things that you already have at home, and you create new attires, maybe things that you never thought before. You know, this would be good also, you know, when you're wearing shorts, you throw this on top and you elevate it even more with some heels. It will be great. Perfect. All right, this guy does have a very good discount. I don't know if you see it right now, 39% off. That is a big discount. That is a great deal on a cardigan that you will be able to use all of the time that is left of springtime into summertime, okay, because the fabric allows for that. And also you're gonna be able to roll it into the fall, okay? So I mean, look at that price, think about it, because you know, these discounts are really, really good. And again, let's see, it starts in small and it comes all the way to double extra large. Right here, Lizbelle Lopez is wearing double extra large, which is my regular usual size. And I think it works perfect, okay? True to size, very pretty, and of course, different colors. Go check it out. I can see, they are all solid colors, of course. I can see, oh my goodness. I can see, of course, the classic black. We always have to think about that one. We get a gray blue. We have a wine red. Beautiful. You know, you can think about it. You can get different colors so that you can wear them now and then you can wear them later. Right? You can wear them during the fall, and you know, try to get colors that you can incorporate to what you have, but at the same time maybe think about trends that are right now going on this year, because you can use it all the way to fall. So think about that when you buy your clothes, and maybe you can just, you have the cardigan, but then you can switch, you know, what you wear it on the inside. Just keep an eye on that. That, you know, it takes planning. I know that. And sometimes, you know, most people are impulse buyers when it comes to something that they like, right? That when they see it. But just plan it. See what you have. See your colors, you know, see the things that you saw here that you like. See what you can combine out of those, okay? All right, well, like I said, many different colors. They have a rose red, a brown one. This one is a copper brown, so pretty. And of course, we see a lot of brown moving around, so just keep an eye on that. And also, you know, the green one, and we got the wine one. I told you, bright blue. Well, you know, a good variety that you can have plenty of combinations with what you have at home. And what I'm presenting here, you can have a new attire, many new attires. All right. All right, let's move on to the next one, and I'm gonna highlight it here so you guys start looking at it while I get changed. All right, this guy right here, oh my goodness, it is just lovely. Let me just get into it. Don't forget to follow me here on Amazon. Make sure that you click that plus button over there to follow Lizbelle Lopez, and that way you can, you know, get the reminders whenever I'm live. And also don't forget to visit my storefront, because there you're gonna see some of the new stuff that's coming out. I just want to tell you that I have a lot of things that are coming right now for spring and summer. I mean, so beautiful. What's coming? You cannot miss it, okay? You cannot miss it. So keep an eye on there, so that you guys see the new things that are coming out. And remember that I always have my try on time videos where you can see all the details of the clothing that I present, and also, you know, my outfits of the day that you guys can see in my storefront. All right, so that being said, let me show you this beauty. My goodness. So this dress, it has many details, okay? So let me just try to start little by little to show you everything. Look at the decorations on those spaghetti straps. I mean, these are spaghetti straps that have been touched by a magic wand. Look at how pretty the ruffles on them. All right, of course, like I said, they are adjustable. And something that I really like about this, and I love to mention this because I know I have quite a few of my followers that need a little bit more room on the top, and I like to highlight, you know, whenever I see something that can work for them really well. This dress has a lot of room in this area, in the bust area. It, you know, it has a lot of fabric. So, and you know, like I said, I have it in some of the most adjusted levels right here, okay? But you know, you can always you have all of that is gonna give you a lot more room in here, okay? Now, one thing that you can do, if you know, you saw that it kind of goes to the side, is because you usually can wear it a little bit lower, okay? This smocked detail can go a little bit lower, but the thing is that I'm always looking for that, you know, high waist, the empire waist, and that's why I kind of pull it off, but it is kind of like meant to be right here. Look at how pretty it looks right then and there, right? All right, so this dress also has right here, you know, along with what I was telling you, plenty of room that expands a little bit more right here in this area. All right, in case you need it. And of course, you always get that smock detail right here that gives you also some more room to move around. Now, this guy has, it's a little bit closer to your body. It's body hugging, but it has these details right here, that these tiered ruffles that looks oh so beautiful. I have noticed that it's difficult to see in the camera, so I'm just gonna get closer and I'm gonna lift it up so you guys can see. Do you see that? This ruffle is what goes all around, you know, the dress, and it gives it a different look. So here's one. I'm gonna follow it so you guys can see. It's because of the detail, you know, the detail of the fabric. It makes it a little bit more difficult to see on camera. You see this right there? There's another tier, another ruffle tier, and here's the other one. Now, do they continue on the back? Yes, they do. So as you can see, they also have that look on the back. And the good thing about that is that it is uneven, right? If one goes like this way or the other one goes a little bit lower. And I've always told you that those uneven shapes like that, they help if you wanna take attention away from, for example, me with my very wide hips. That helps to keep things a little bit more balanced, because it gives the impression that it's not that I have, you know, my super wide hips. It's just that the design of the dress is the one that's doing that. Now, another thing about this dress is that it's lined. Look at that. And this is very comfy. You have plenty of room to move around with this line. I know it's so pretty, right? The color of the line. It is just amazing. So the fabric on this one is very, very light, and it's very, very breathable. It's super comfy. You know, it is something that you can easily wear, you know, to the beach, or, you know, just to, I don't know, it's just so pretty. You can go to the mall, you can just go around with the family to the park or whatever, and it depends on how you style it. You know, if you're gonna be wearing like flats or maybe, you know, some pumps, it depends, okay? And that's definitely gonna change your attire for sure. Notice the different colors available. Now they all have these floral designs. When I look at this one, it reminds me of an art masterpiece. I don't know. Does it to you? Or is it just me? That's what I feel every time I see it. But it does come in different colors. They all have that, you know, floral style, which is just so beautiful. But they have some of them that are more on the lighter side, like light pinks and light blues. They even have a very light green that has the floral designs a little bit on the darker side. It is a very nice contrast on that one, so check that one out, okay? And make sure that you take advantage of all the discounts that you can see right now. I can see right here that it has a 20% discount. That's great. So take advantage of those, you guys, and don't forget those ruffled spaghetti straps. That is something that you don't see a lot, and they are so cute. All right, now it is available, this dress, in size small all the way to double extra large. I am wearing a double extra large. Like I said, I am 220 pounds. I am 5'8", and I do usually wear double extra large. If you use the other sizing, I can wear 16W, sometimes 18W, and everything, and it works good. All right? Okay. Let's just then go ahead and show you the last piece that we have available right here. Oh my goodness. And this is another one that I love so much. Please make sure that you check out the discounts on this guy and your sizing while I get in it, okay? And we can talk about it now. Make sure that you follow me here, you guys. Don't forget that. Thank you for visiting me right here on Amazon, and just please remember to visit my storefront. You are gonna like it. You can also see right now some of the idealists that show you some of the new things that are coming that I'm gonna be showcasing, okay? I'm very excited, and just do remember that I only show you what I like. So if you see me very excited about what I show you, is because, you know, I am in fact excited about showing you those specific pieces. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yes, I love this guy. It has that fabric that I told you that, you know, it's like, you know, that you're wearing something because it feels, you know, like luxury. I love it. This one you can wear right here pulled up. As you can see, it kind of gives the impression of a you know, like a square neck, right? And you know, I always say square neck, universally yes, universally flattering. So it is beautiful. And one thing that I do want to mention, I love to mention this in case that you get it and you want to wear it immediately and you don't have the bra that goes for it. I just want to tell you that it has a little peekaboo area right here. I have a strapless bra, so you know, it's low enough for it not to be noticeable right here, but just keep that in mind. Maybe you can get some of that tape that you can use, and you don't have to be worrying about, you know, anything showing if you can just wear it this way. Wear it this way. It's up to you. But you know, there are many options. Or simply, even if your bra will show a little bit, the good thing about it is it has this little bow that you know, it covers it up. So it depends on what you want to do. Now this bow, I'm just gonna undo it because I want to show you something. So this guy does not, it does not move in here. So the only adjusting on this area is if you know, want to keep it together, those two sides, okay? Of course, the peekaboo area will always be there, and just, you know, you can just tie it up, and that bow can definitely cover up for that. Look at this area right here. I love, you know, those kind of like cap sleeves over there. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And of course flattering, and of course youthful, everything that I like in a dress, right? Youthful, yes, very important. Notice that it has this corset shape right here. You know that the corset shape is what we used to use in the past to kind of like cinch our waist. And the good thing about it is that it also, this one is not, you know, this one is not kind of like taking my breath away, but because it has this shape, it makes you a little bit longer on the center. It kind of elongates this area, and it makes you look a little bit slimmer. So that is the secret that I just revealed. It has pockets right here on the sides, and here's the thing right here. Look at that. Look at that slit. Very sexy. It's kind of high, right? Here's my knee, so it goes a little bit higher than the knee, all the way over here. So, you know, you have a maxi dress that is pretty much, you know, floor length, as you can see. All right, look at that. Wow, I love it. I love when everything is like this long. But it has that beautiful detail right there, that slit that is makes it super flirty and mysterious and sexy. All right. Let me show you how it looks from the back. Now this guy right here has, the back is a smock detail, all of this, so you know that you have plenty of room. Look at this, plenty of room. Hold on, let me show you like that. There you go, plenty of room right there. And it has a little bit more flare than just a regular A-line dress. So you know that it has some fabric going on in here. So that means that when you walk, I love this, when you walk, it's gonna have a little bit of a game going on in there, right? Very playful, and I love that. I love that, okay? All right, so I already showed you when it's pulled up like this, but my favorite, if you know me, you know that my favorite is off shoulder, and look at how cute that looks when it's off shoulder. Do you see that? So you have plenty of room here for decoration, okay? Although I would love to wear this with something very simple, or you can just leave it like this as it is, because it has a very good decoration with this neck right here, kind of like, I don't know, just showing your collarbones. I just love this. I just love these decorations. All right, so this guy comes in, you know, very chic, very boho. I love it. Okay, so this one comes in small and all the way to double extra large, and it has so many different you know, designs on the fabric, different colors. The one that I have right now, it's called blue purple. Very pretty. Let me get closer so you guys can see. So beautiful, and I want you to see that fabric too. Yes, okay. It has some elasticity. Look at that. So you know it's comfortable. You know it. You can see it. It comes in green. I mean, it has a few tones of green. There's a white green. They have some pinks, a pink yellow, cute. Let's see. They have, oh, that's pretty. They have a black blue. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. It all depends on what you're looking for, right? If you like the lighter end colors, or if you like a little bit more darker, they kind of have it all. It's important that you check out the discounts on this dress. There are some discounts, some promo codes going on in there. You know, just check out which one would be the one that is best for you, depending on how many items from today's live stream you're gonna purchase. Okay, so you know, I see one over here that there's a 15% coupon. Make sure that if you are gonna use the coupon that is right here, that you click on what it says get deal. Very important. Let me show you. I haven't shown you how it looks from the back when I, you know, when I set it up as off shoulder. Okay, don't forget those pockets. The pockets are important because it adds to that relaxed fit, you know. I'm so relaxed. Very, very cute, very pretty. All right, well, you guys, that is it. Oh my gosh, that was super fast. I am so happy that you guys came here to visit me. Make sure that you follow me, and don't forget to visit my storefront. Keep an eye on all of the new things that are coming. A lot of new things are coming, okay? So thank you very much. Thanks, Grace, Karin, as always. Everything is elegance, everything is beauty. And thank you for making us feel better about us being so pretty already. All right, thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you next time. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Bye, you guys. See you. Ciao.